So we're close to a start. The red light is on. Set. Racing. Prospector's pick began okay, showing good speed. Let's Talk right against the outside fence early on. Requisition is back to last early. Hafey's up running second. Lost Gravity goes to fourth, right behind He's Angelic, who ran into second place. Prospector's pick is ridden from behind. It's running about six. Just coming back towards the inside a little bit now. On Plain Air was ahead of it, and so was Pacific Lady. Back nearer the inside, Final Authority. Hafey's drifted back. Requisition is back last. Coming down halfway, He's Angelic is in front. On Plain Air, it's one off the fence. Over on the outside, Let's Talk. Prospector's picked is trying to dive through. Lost Gravity's travelling well, but it can't get a run at the moment. Coming down with 300 to go. On Plain Air, coming through Prospector's pick. He's Angelic, still no run. Lost Gravity. Let's Talk's over on the outside, but Prospector's pick raced up to with On Plain Air. On Plain Air, Prospector's pick. Let's Talk the outside, and it's Prospector's pick, I'd say, by half a head to either On Plain Air or Let's Talk, and then He's Angelic, wide out Hafey. Lost Gravity, we'll check the video there. Further back, Requisition, Pacific Lady and Final Authority. Photo finish, Prospector's pick on the inside of On Plain Air, and also Let's Talk, and I fancy Prospector's pick will just win from a close photo, maybe On Plain Air. Let's Talk is out wider, and He's Angelic close up behind them. Lost Gravity was looking for a run. It's 1, 8, 2 and 6. Official 1, 8, 2 and 6. And waiting on the time to come through. So Prospector's pick, Willie Pike was looking for a run. He went back nearer the inside with Final Authority. Got plenty of daylight there. Started to rev the horse up about a furlong out. Gradually got to On Plain Air, who actually came back at him once headed. And Let's Talk was always there on the outside trying his heart out. And He's Angelic just off them. So 1, 8, 2 and 6. Prospector's pick for Simon Miller and Willie Pike. Just ridden a little bit more patiently today, just in behind them, and has paid dividends. 250, 150, the winner, 192nd, 143rd, 780 Quinella. Exacta Prospector's pick On Plain Air, 1130, trifecta 182, 3850. And the first four, 1, 8, 2 and 6, $121.90. Just watching the video now with Lost Gravity. It was tucked in behind Let's Talk and He's Angelic, looking for that run, and it got held up again continually and did look unlucky. So Lost Gravity should have finished a lot closer for sure for Jared. Nothing he could do about it. There was a wall in front. Short head by half a head. We'll head downstairs to Lockie and Scotty.
Thanks, Rich. I'm now joined by winning stable foreman Kelly Kinnamont. Kel, congratulations on the win. Prospector's pick. He bounced back to his best, and yes, he's a work in progress, but when he's at his best, he's always been a really nice horse.
Yeah, absolutely. He seems to have everything go right for him. Today, he was happy to take a sit, and it was a great ride by Will. Found a bit of clear air and hit the line well.
Talk us through the discussions pre-race today and also post-race last start. What did Willie say? What was his feedback, and how did he take that leading into today? Because clearly, out of the gates, he really wanted to get cover. Yeah,
very deceiving horse. You know, he's such a quiet, lovely horse at home, but he over-races a touch in his work at home as well. But today, we seemed to come back to Will okay, and everything worked out.
In your opinion, do you stick to the 1,000 for now? Is he not quite ready yet to go to 1,200 metres?
Well, he can maybe go to 1,100 at Northam if we go there. I don't know that I really like him down the straight. I'm not sure Simon will, but super good effort today.
How do you assess the chances of Artis Abrage and Close Talker later today?
Yeah, really good. Artis Abrage will strip a lot fitter. You know, he's a long time off racing. I don't know about the soft track, but we'll see how that goes. And Close Talk has been working extremely well at home.
Well done here. Good luck later today.
Thanks a lot.
There's Kelly Kinnamont after the win of Prospector's pick. Once again, jockeys aren't weighing in their usual spot. Perhaps with the clearer weather, we can get jockeys weighing in outside, and Scotty can catch up with them for a word. But Prospector's pick, nice win. The favourite gets the job done, and the second winner down this Pinjarra Park straight, Scotty, that has come down the middle of the track, which we certainly didn't see on Wednesday afternoon.
No, exactly right, Lockie. It's probably the first indication that that rain around has definitely made some sort of clear-cut change to at least the straight racing. You could even see today that those two horses across the line, they were many, many horse lengths away from the middle of towards the middle of the track, as opposed to hard up against that outside fence. But at the same time, Let's Talk was against the outside running rail and fought on really well. So it's definitely not a disadvantage to be in that position A, but it's also probably most importantly less of a disadvantage than normal to be down the centre.
Nice to see Prospector's Pick put his best foot forward and take out the second of the day here at Pinjarra Park. Willie Pike is just catching up with Kelly Kinnamont and a couple of the connections of this horse. Some heavy hitters in West Australian racing involved in Prospector's Pick, and he gets the job done here in the second of the day. As always, Willie Pike, he has a wonderful book of rides and he could be set for a big, big day. And Close Talker, the horse that Kelly alluded to in our post-race interview, Scotty, working super behind the scenes, and she looks like she could be ready to get back in the winner's circle today.
Well, that's music to my ears, Lockie. I'm team Close Talker late in the day. Barrier number 1, Willie Pike aboard that Simon Miller galloper as well. Will's just making his way through after chatting to Connections, doing his post-race with them. We'll let him head inside, weigh in, and then hopefully we'll get the Wizard to bounce back out for a quick word with us, but we're going to just be patient throughout the day, Lockie. We'll let these jockeys do what they need to do, weigh in, and then we'll get them back outside.
Exactly right. Willie Pike, he's weighing in as we speak, and then he'll hop outside and catch up with Scotty for a word, because this is a really interesting horse, Prospector's Pick. He looks like a work in progress, so it'd be great to get Willie's insights, and here he is catching up with Scotty.
Watching the way that he went about it last start, Willie, it seems like sometimes he's got a bit of his own mind.
Yeah, he definitely does. I'll take quite a fair bit of the blame from last start. I was cautious. I didn't want to fight with him, so I kind of let him have his head for the first couple hundred metres. And then when I did decide I wanted to fight with him, he said, no, I've already won the battle. So probably partially my own fault. I let him have free rein, and he's a flight horse. If you do that, he's always going to choose flight. Today was very negative right from the get-go. He settled an absolute treat. I did think I was going to put him away a little easier than that, but I don't think his wet form's the best, so I don't know about those sides of things. I'll let Simon figure that out.
One question's all we need. Thanks, Will.
Thanks.
There's Willie Pike combining with Simon Miller and Prospector's Pick. The favourite salutes here in the second of the day at Pinjarra Park.